Hello, 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 world. Thank you all so much for tuning in to another week of 5 Minutes with Shavana Speaks More. Your place for 5 minutes more of all things personal development and lifestyle. Speaking of lifestyle, today I want to talk to you all about how in the world do you find harmony. Most people use the words time management. Most people use the words balance, but I don't feel like you can manage your time for one. And for two, it's really kind of difficult to find balance between your career, balancing your career, your life, and your babies, right? If you're a mom. So how do you find harmony between those things? How do you find harmony? In other words, how do you get your time back? How do you balance everyday life with balancing your career or your business with also finding balance and harmony in your lifestyle for yourself, right? So I just want to give you guys 2 pointers on today to help you strategically level out and find harmony between balancing your lifestyle, your career, or your business, and your babies. If you are a mom, if you're watching me, then chances are you probably are a mom. And if you're not, it's okay. You still have a life, right? So the 2 tips I want to give you all today is one, I want you to every single week make an action plan on what it is that you want to accomplish that week. What is it that you have to do that week that is priority? For example, if you know you have to make doctor's appointments, if you know you have to do meetings, if you know there are things that are a high priority for you that you have to get accomplished for that week, create a weekly action plan, sorry, that will allow you to see what it is that you have to do that week so you won't be so clustered, so you won't be so overwhelmed in figuring out, okay, what do I do, right? And then what I want you to do, the second thing is, I want you, if you have not already done so, if you don't already have one, get yourself a planner. Here's mine. It's for 2019 and 2020. It is a game changer. I have quite a few actually, but this is one that I use now and I kind of take with me everywhere I go because I have to have my calendar at all times. I need to know what is going on. Now, yes, life happens, so of course, leave leeway for things to happen. However, for the most part, I have my time to where I know what's going on every minute of the day, you guys. And what I mean by that is, even in your weekly action plan, if you know that Monday you have to make appointments, you got to do sales calls, you have to do make appointments for yourself or your kids, you have meetings, right? What are you doing from the hours of 8 to 10 a.m.? What are you doing from the hours of 11 to 1 p.m.? What are you doing from the hours of 2 to 4 or 5 p.m., right? These things need to be on paper or at least on your phone or somewhere where you can see them again so your day won't get away from you, because what tends to happen is if you just go live your life lollygagging, you don't know what every day is going to bring, you're just going with the flow, right? You're going to find yourself overwhelmed. And what happened to me when I started my business is that's how I was living my life. Like, I had my weekly action plan. I had my weekly things that I needed to do, but I didn't know my day-to-day things, you guys. And this has been a game changer for me. Like I said, I have a few different planners that do different things. They serve different purposes, but the point is to take action and get a planner so that you know every single day, what is it that I have to do this morning? What is it that I have to do this afternoon? What is it that I have to do this evening? And your day won't get completely away from you. You won't feel as overwhelmed as you probably do right now, because there was a reason you clicked on this video, right? About finding harmony, finding balance between your lifestyle, balancing your career, balancing your babies, right? And then, most importantly, finding time for yourself. So on your planner and in your calendar, always make sure you put yourself on your calendar at least once a week, whether that's going to get a massage, just going sitting out in nature, going to get some lunch, get something to eat. Always put yourself on your calendar, but more importantly, make sure you are planning out your daily activities so you know where your time is being allotted every single day, you guys, every minute of the day, right? So my 2 action tips for you today is to create a weekly action plan that shows you what you have to do that week. That's priority, right? And then get you a planner so that you can know what you're doing every second of the day. Even on your weekly action planner, you can also put out 8 to 10. You can do that on your weekly action planner, but on your calendar, make sure you have the most important dates, including yourself. Everything goes on your calendar. Meetings, appointments, whatever you need to do, make sure it's on your calendar, okay? So that you can get your time back, all right? It is your girl, Shavannah Speaks More. Until next time, thank you all so much again for tuning in to 5 Minutes with Shavannah Speaks More. Smooches!